Merrett again, and today I'm going to introduce you our next session in our Animals Including Humans science unit. Now I know, and I've already seen on the Facebook Wow post, that lots of you have already begun to think about naming the bones in the skeleton. Some children have been looking at the digestive system, and obviously year 5 and 6 I wanted you to look at the heart and the lungs and some of the other organs inside the body. So keep going with that, keep making those fact files. So when you're ready, this is what we're going to be looking at next. So we're going to be thinking about the types of skeletons, because obviously humans aren't the only creatures in the world. So we're going to look at different animals today and how their skeletons are different to that of a human skeleton. So we looked at the human skeleton last week. So today we're going to learn some new vocabulary. We're going to be thinking about vertebrates and invertebrates. So the difference between a vertebrate and an invertebrate is simple. All animals that are called vertebrates have a spine or a backbone, and invertebrates don't. So these type of creatures don't have that internal skeleton, and the vertebrates do. Okay, now I'll put this PowerPoint on the blog post so you can have a go at the quiz. There's lots and lots of creatures and you can have a guess to see whether you think they're vertebrates or invertebrates. So I won't do that now, I'll let you do that. Okay, so we can classify them again. So we've got skeletons, we've got vertebrates and invertebrates. So another way of classifying them of skeletons is an animal has a skeleton and where it is. All vertebrates have an endoskeleton, so human beings have a skeleton inside of them, okay? As you can see here, that human is a vertebrate and it's got an endoskeleton. Endo means inside, okay? These invertebrates, so these creatures that don't have skeletons, some have an exoskeleton, that means like a hard sort of skin or shell on the outside, and some don't have anything like that at all, and that's called a hydrostatic skeleton. So we have this scorpion here, has got quite tough skin, or like a shell-like skin, and that's an exoskeleton, so that protects it from the outside. And this jellyfish here doesn't have any of those. They have a hydrostatic skeleton. Okay, what you could also do is look these words up to find out an exact definition. Okay, so if you've looked them up, let's see if this matches. So endoskeletons. Animals with endoskeletons have skeletons on the inside of their bodies. Endoskeletons are lighter than exoskeletons. As the animal grows, so does their skeleton. So when you've got a little baby, a mammal, they are small. But as years go on, the skeleton inside them grows, so the person grows. So that's an endoskeleton, that's a skeleton inside. An exoskeleton, animals with exoskeletons have their skeletons on the outside. They do not grow with the animal, therefore the animal has to shed its skeleton and produce a new one. And on here is a clip which you can watch in your own time. So we've got some other examples here, a crab, a spider, scorpion and a beetle. They've all got a hard outer shell. Hydrostatic skeletons. Animals with hydrostatic skeletons don't actually have any bones at all. They're quite soft. All animals with hydrostatic skeletons are invertebrates. They have no backbone. Instead, these animals have a fluid-filled component in their body called a colon. So they are quite squashy. Okay, so now it's over to you. Here are the skeleton types. We've got our vertebrates, we've got our invertebrates, we've got the exoskeleton and the hydrostatic skeleton. Obviously ours, we are endoskeletons. Can you think of examples of animals with an exoskeleton, an endoskeleton or a hydrostatic skeleton? So that's over to you to do. And also, I'll put on the blog some sorting skeleton sheets to have a go at, where you can cut out animals and sort them into the different parts. So endoskeletons, exoskeletons and hydrostatic skeletons. So good luck being scientists again this week, and I will be back next week with some more. See you soon, Pink class. Bye.